Hi, I'm Francisco Barrera, a pipeline integrity solution specialist at GM, and today I'll walk you through the business impact feature in Conversion Risk Manager module. So what is business impact? The way you describe it, it helps assess financial impact of pipeline failures, including production loss, downtime, and radiation costs. It kind of adds another angle to your safety and environmental consequences. So gives it another edge. So first thing I do is I'll go to my risk manager, open my risk profile, and I'll create a new risk profile. As you can tell, here is where you can edit your weightings and turn on business impact here. The reason we have it off on purpose is because you don't want to affect your current results or your risk results in your system. So right now is you have the ability to turn on or turn off. So first thing I do is go to my edit button. As you can see, anything in blue, you can edit. So in this case, I'm going to turn on business impact. Probably give it 10% of the overall consequences. First thing you notice, oh, it's red, 110%. We have to even to 100%. So what I'll do is I'll remove 5% from here, make it 50%, and I'll remove 5% from here, make it 10%. Otherwise, now it's ready to go. You can make your notes, your name, your risk profile name. So remember, call it Frank Risk, and description. You can add wherever you want to talk about, maybe the lines you're using or the reason why you are recreating this risk profile. In this case, I just put demo purposes. So I won't make it default. You can make the company default, but in this case, we won't do that. So I hit save. Now it's ready to go. So you can see if you go back to my risk profile, I have my risk model, demo purposes here, but I do have a few already built risk profiles. So again, another thing, you can build many risk profile you want in this case. So if I go to my risk dashboard, I'll go through, I pick some lines. So maybe the business impact I'm going to see how it affects it is maybe the highest one. So maybe I'll pick the first line here. I'll go 704, hit risk info page. It will go detail for the specific line. So, oh, interesting. As another example of why business impact might be important for you. So as you can see, it's kind of low. I have a few results from business impact. Okay, going through here. And because there's land use here. So another thing you can be aware of when looking at consequences is every time you see like a help button here, question mark, you can see it, how it goes. It provides a pretty summary of all the construct module within the construct model itself to kind of get it. And of course, if you select a hyperlink, you have the ability to, to see where it's going for, gives you more detailed information what's behind the scenes. So we're always transparent to give you what's going on within Converge. So another thing for a quick view, you can tell me business impact on is you'll see here. If it's off, you will not see it through here. So next thing is just add the input. So for business impact, we're asking technically for input. So if I hit my edit button, you'll see within the business impact module here is anything in blue are the things we're asking. For in this case, we're asking for your netback. It's your cost of your production of your either gas or oil in this case. So we have $25. We're asking for if cleanup costs, organization costs, potentially for this specific line. You can estimate costs. And of course, repair costs here too. You estimate going through it, what's this potential line to cost to repair, worst case scenario. And downtime times, how long will take downtime for this line. So in this case, we're showing for individual for this specific line. Other ways you can do it is if you go to our export import, you can do batch loading for lines. Maybe you have a certain part of the system where you want to load certain downtime or costs specifically. But in this case, I'm just focusing on this line. Let's see what we can do. So imagine, okay, I have these initial numbers and I realize, oh, this line is really key to my system. If it went down, it's going to cost me money. And unfortunately, it's not going to take 30 days. Maybe I'll change it to 45 days. And instead of 250,000, let's do something more higher, $500,000. Let's see, just to clean up costs that went down. And repair costs, maybe something really wild. Let's go $1 million cost itself. So, and our net back is still $25 unquote. So those are the basic inputs for business impact. The other item, just for your awareness, which is described in the PDF I show you, is make sure your production detail is correct. So in this case, if you have connectivity manager turn on within our Converge system, this will automatically kind of provide all the production information already. Automatic. In this case, I'm using user defined. I'm overriding because I don't have a connectivity for this specific line. So I put some values here. As you can see, I put 6,000 cubic meters of oil, 300 cubic meters of water, and production hours of 744 hours. So this is important when you put the production hour. Make sure it reflects your production volume you're providing. So in this case, it's monthly. It's 744 hours for monthly production data. If I'm doing daily, I put 24. If I put an hour, I put 1 hour. This is explained more in the PDF document I show you. One of the appendixes is to be aware of. So once you get the production information and you got all the business impact for inputs, it's just a matter of saving it, and you'll see here business impact is going to update. So we hit save, it updates, so it increased a little bit to 9.92. So as you can see, it increased the business impact a little more. Now it's like 31% of your monthly amount. Again, there's other factors. This is just a demo purposes. Not going to be involved through it like that. And the final step I'm going to show you is your business impact with student risk. So if I go back to my risk dashboard here, if I select my export, it will show you all the risk score with your business impact. So in this case, if I select that button, what you do is you'll get a sheet like this. Going through it like that. So as you can see, it's an export of volume lines. In this case, it's for steel. We use for the methodology, and business impact is part of here already calculated. So for the things that we did is business impact. So it kind of relates, tied together, how your business impact is impacting your risk score. There's other inputs, variables involved here, part of risk score, but the key thing is your risk score, either mitigated or non-mitigated risk score. So you got both in case, so like that. So to summarize, so business impact is used for many things. You can apply for for mitigation, for cost, or even just showing to your senior staff is why it's important. If this line goes down, you want to provide some context going through like that. So thank you for your time. If you have any more questions or you want to discuss this topic further, please contact us at support@gdm-inc.com. And yes, tell them Frank sent you. Otherwise, thank you for your time. Take care.